Hey everybody, I just wanted to do an update. This is actually the fourth time I've tried to do this video. Well, no, fifth actually. The first three times I was trying to use my husband's computer. It has cool little animations that I was going to try and use, and I painted my nails today. And it wasn't working for me, and I don't know why. I guess maybe I need some education on that, because obviously I have no idea. So sorry that it's been so late. I have been trying to do it throughout the week. I've had a pretty hectic and chaotic week full of appointments and fun stuff, but on to the fun business. Where'd that sheet go? I have been going up and down between 209 and I think the lowest it's been 205. And so I don't really know what it is, but then when I went to my supervised weight loss meeting, they said I was 215. So I don't know if my scale is that much off. I mean, it's a digital scale. It's supposed to be more accurate, but whatever, theirs was digital as well. So, and theirs was medical, so I'm going to go with what their number is. So apparently I'm 215.2. And so on Monday, the 22nd, I had my Psych Eval, and I think I went in with the normal thought, okay, well, this is going to be horrible. They're just going to tell me how crazy I am and how, just try and figure out, what's wrong with me. And so I filled out the questionnaire. I didn't really hold anything back. It was 165 questions. It was the first one was electronic. The second one was on paper, and it kind of went into more in-depth about food. And from that, they made a profile of me. And when I went into the psychologist, I was kind of like, this is not going to be fun. So it actually was really awesome, and I'm very surprised at my thoughts of saying that. But it was awesome. He was an awesome person, and really gave me some good advice. He did say based upon my questionnaire that I really need to look at de-stressing portions of my life, that I have a lot of stressors, and that I don't have a lot of time for myself or anything extracurricular, which is true. I go to school Monday through Friday full-time, and then I work on the weekends, so I never truly get a day to myself. And he said that could be a big factor in why I feel stressed a lot, and I do suffer from really bad insomnia. So and he also gave me some websites to go to. I will look for that really quick as I'm talking to you. And it's really close. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. I should have been more prepared. But some of the other things that were said. Oh, that's not it. Okay, so he also suggested some books for me to consider. One of them is called The Emotional First Aid Kit for Life After Bariatric Surgery. He said that that's an awesome book that Clarion really suggests for their patients to read. And then as far as my sleep, he told me to look up drmiller.com. His name is Emmett Miller, MD, and they're you can either get them tapes, DVDs, or MP3 downloads, and it's easing into sleep and letting go of stress, which he said might also help with me trying to get to sleep, because sleep is an important part of weight loss. When you are asleep, you produce hormones that one of which, I forgot what it's called now because I've slept since then. So it's an L. I want to say lipozene, not lipozene, that sounds like a product. Anyway, it starts with an L, and it's a type of hormone that helps you feel full, and if you don't get enough sleep, then you don't have enough of that hormone, so then you're going to constantly be hungry and probably eat more than what you would have. And then the other hormone is, it helps with food breakdown or something. So that was something good to know. Another thing he said is that it takes time to be healthy and lots of planning on my part and my husband's part. In an update before, I also stated that, we were going to try and see if they can get me scheduled early for surgery, and that way I have a slot. Well, they don't want to do anything until they get an approval, which I understand, which is cool. But they will definitely try to work me in for May. So that would be awesome. And then as soon as I get that approval, pretty much will be a go from there. So the hard part is now waiting for approval. Well, not yet. I have one more supervised weight loss meeting, and that's March 17th. And then I will become a surgical patient. So at that point, we'll just be waiting for approval. So, wait, I just cross the fingers. That was really the main thing I wanted to talk about, was about the Psych Eval and how good it actually ended up being. He gave me a go, obviously, and he did say to consider individual counseling, not because he thought I needed it, but he thought maybe it might help as far as the insomnia, and I think I'm going to seek it anyway, just to kind of get down to the nitty-gritty about, like, how I really got here, and, why I turned to eating, and why eating seems to be, like, the thing to do when you're happy, sad, mad, bored, when you feel nothing, whatever. So I think that that's something I will pursue. I need to find out, what avenues to take with that. And he also says that he's available, to talk with anytime that I would like. So it actually turned out to be a very, very good meeting. Sorry, I was reading some stuff to make sure I didn't forget anything. It turned out to be really, really good, and I was very happy when I left there, just because, I just let it all out and was honest with everything. So that gives some people hope, hopefully, because I know that I watched a lot of horror stories about, psychologists just looking for things that are wrong and, really not paying attention to what the person was saying. So I think that's it. Everybody's doing a great job. I have been trying to catch up on videos. This week has been extremely hectic with lots of homework. Everybody wants to schedule everything before spring break. And I wanted to send a shout out to Senkoi28. I think I'm saying that right. I know you had your surgery on Monday. I hope everything went well. I did send you a message. I hope you got it. I hope your recovery's doing good. You had an open gastric bypass, so my prayers were with you all day. And alright, I think that's it. Peace.